Okay, I'm backpacking this weekend. I'm in Golden Gate Canyon State Park in Colorado, and I'm still doing autoimmune paleo, which is a subset of paleo diet. So not only am I backpacking with kids, so it gives it a little bit of complexity, but I'm also backpacking while on a very restricted diet. This weekend we're backpacking, which means we are going to keep all of our camping stuff on our backs in backpacks and carry it in. It's different than car camping, because car camping we usually put everything and the kitchen sink inside of it, and we have kind of like luxuries the whole time. This time's bare necessities. Even so, my husband's pack is like 39 pounds and mine's 45. He's got the tent and the stove and a couple other things. I've got all the food, the pan, just a whole bunch of other stuff. We went fishing this morning and then we're eating lunch now, and then we're gonna go and do the hike. For lunch I brought cassava flour tortillas with turkey and a guacamole and some freeze-dried sweet potato chips and an AIP carob chip cookie. But my husband also caught a trout, so we're gonna cook that up as well. Now for the special magic trick, where I'm going to attempt to lift this bag and put it on my shoulders and hike 2 miles to a campsite. Ready to go! This video is going to make it look like this hike was 2 minutes long, but we've been doing this for like an hour and a half. My shoulders are killing me and I can't wait to get there. We're almost there. And we just saw the sign for our campsite. Alright, I'm going to have some of the lemon pie date balls for my first snack for today. I'll see how many more snacks I have today, but I'm really hungry after that hike. So let me take you on a tour of our home for the next 2 nights. The front door. I'm gonna go in here. It's quite cozy in here. All 4 of us are going to definitely struggle to be able to fit in here tonight. This is definitely a lot smaller than our usual tent.
Oh. Eat it. Yeah, eat it.
We just made it through a thunderstorm, and so I'm having some dried mangoes and dried banana chips. Alright, so dinner for night 1, I'm making a Thai chicken curry. If you watched my hiking video from last week, I made a test run of this and it was really good, so I'm excited for it. Just a bunch of dehydrated vegetables that I dehydrated at home, a curry paste that I made out of Rachel Bryant's Paleo Healing Kitchen book, so there's no nightshades in it at all. And then it's some chicken that I dehydrated and coconut milk powder. And it was really filling and good. I need a video.
Did you zip up, Ollie?
And it's delicious, just like I remember. It's a good warm soup for kind of a chilly night.
You are.
I know that's what I'm gonna do.
It's the morning of day 2. Not sure what we're gonna do yet today, but we're gonna cook up some breakfast now and then figure that out.
Going outside.
We're on our way down to our bear box. Typically in the backcountry you would hang your stuff up in a tree in a bear bag, but this place actually has bear boxes, so that's nice. It's about 200 feet away from our campsite. So we've stored all our food in there and we're going to go get our breakfast.
Getting a new friend for mystery. Whatever.
So for the dog, we have freeze-dried food. He is on a raw diet, pre-made raw. I can't handle doing AIP plus raw food for him, but he's on a freeze-dried raw. And so the freeze-dried is really light, and that's what he's gonna eat. I'm gonna go and add a little bit of water to this, and then give it to Oso. Because everybody else is not on AIP with me, we're actually cooking 2 different meals. The guys all have a meal, and then I have my own separate meals. It's actually working out okay because most of these meals were just rehydrating, so we're pouring water into them, so it's not that big of a deal. It was a lot of work ahead of time. I've spent the last few weeks dehydrating stuff, but once we got here, it's not that big of a deal to have to do 2 different ones. A little bit more work, but not that bad. I got a couple pieces of bacon that I cooked at home, and I'm just gonna crumble it up and put it in there too.
And do walkie-talkies. What?
Good.
I want to see. Oh my God, can I please have some?
So water is really heavy, so we filter our own. We're lucky that we have a stream nearby, so that's where we're getting it from. And we have one of these platypus kind of filters. It's really nice because then all I have to do is just put some dirty water in a bag, and gravity puts it through here and puts it out into clean water. It's really quick and it's really nice, and the water tastes really good. And I'm really picky about water. All right, now we're off for a little day hike. For my lunch, I have a piece of cassava flour focaccia, recipe from the Autoimmune Protocol Made Simple. And I've got a beef epic bar and some olives, which are still everywhere, and some dried fruit. I've got figs and apricots.
Josh.
Alright, I just got back from the day hike. It was about 3 hours, and we had lunch while we were up there, and now I'm having a little snack. This is some tiger nut granola with some dried cherries. The recipe is by Backcountry Paleo, and tiger nuts are not actually nuts, they're tubers, so they're allowed on Autoimmune Paleo. I'm really excited about this recipe because I made it the other day and I kind of ate a lot of it after I made it, and it was really good. I'm just gonna mix up some coconut milk powder with some water first, and then I'm gonna put some of the granola in and eat it like a cereal. So full disclosure on this granola, I'm eating cherries that have sunflower oil on them. I'm using it as an introduction today. Not ideal to do a reintroduction on a trip like this just because things are so different than normal. But the sunflower oil free cherries were super expensive. If you're doing this and you can't introduce sunflower oil or something like that, then I mean dried cranberries that are fruit sweetened or raisins or anything like that would be just as delicious. I don't really think you need the cherries in here. You don't even need any dried fruit at all because I ate it the other day without dried fruit and it was really good. Just think about backpacking. Is it fun?
Good. Yeah, it's fun.
Where are you? It's fun? Mm-hmm. You like it? What's your favorite part so far?
Probably like packing.
Packing?
Backpacking.
When we walked in?
Yeah. If we're good, then like we get a stuffy.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that part. I promised them they would get a stuffed animal if they were good. For dinner tonight, I am making a Greek beef hash with cauliflower couscous. The recipes for this are from Backcountry Paleo. The directions are to first soak the ground beef and veggies for about 15 minutes, then heat it up, and then add the couscous in about the last 5 minutes of it. Not a bad view for dinner. And for dessert, I'm having a coconut milk chai. This is an AIP friendly chai. The recipe is also by Backcountry Paleo. Excited about this one. It smells really good. Is that a frother? Hiccups.
Oh, oh no! That hurt. High five, Oso.
It's the morning of day 3 and we're just kind of taking it easy this morning, but I think it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so we're going to just kind of eat breakfast, pack up, and then hike on out of here. I'm having the same exact breakfast as yesterday, which is the sweet potato bowl with collagen and cinnamon, and then some freeze-dried bananas and mango, and some bacon that I pre-cooked at home and crumbled and put in a bag. Apparently they're doing a little pre-hike yoga.
Nope, left elbow, right knee. Yeah, then put your hands together like this.
Yeah, we stopped in this spot for a little lunch. Nice vistas. Okay, another epic beef bar, some plantain chips, and some dried fruit, and maybe some granola, just kind of leftover snacks. We got back, thunderstorm the whole way back down after lunch, and we got back just as like hail was coming down on us. So really good that we're here and we finished, and now we're gonna sit and wait for the hail to stop and then go to the gift shop to get their well-deserved stuffies. It's all hail.
Oh, and that.
Oliver, can I see yours too? Oliver. We got some stuffies for making it through the trip. We're on our way home now. That was a fun trip though, right guys? Mm-hmm.